I'm here with head volleyball coach Martin Iam for the 2010 Volleyball Preview. Coach, what are your expectations heading into the season?
I think our program's expectations are being consistent, taking off where we left off last year. We're returning 6 of our 7 starters. We're looking just to be consistent in what we do. And we play defense first, and we win games with offense, and we win matches with our defense. So consistency is a big part of our program, big thing we preach in our training sessions.
Who will be looked to for leadership on this team?
In the last few years, we haven't been picking captains. We've put the burden of leadership on our seniors. We have 7 seniors this year. It's our largest senior class. These are girls who came in as freshmen 4 years ago and really helped turn this program around. So a lot of them are directly responsible for our success this year. And they definitely set the standard high. So leadership is by example, and I think they're providing a great example of that, both on and off the court.
After being picked second in the KCAC preseason coaches poll, what kind of motivation does that give your players?
I like to believe our players and our program doesn't necessarily look at the polls for motivation. Our motivation comes from our goals that we set in the off-season, the way we train, the way we condition, and then preseason just gives us an idea of what our fellow coaches are expecting us to do as a program. So our players look at the preseason poll. They're excited to be picked second. It's the highest we've been in a while. We were third last year. But we have our own standards and goals that we're, as a program, we're looking to fulfill first in the polls. So the polls are nice. It's nice to be recognized for it, but it's not something that we definitely build our program around and use as our motivating force.
The red and white scrimmage was Wednesday. How do you feel about the team's performance?
I was very excited to see our first group come out and play hard, and it's tough to get them up and running because they've been playing each other for the last 7 days, and just to change the environment a little bit and make some value behind it, it was nice to see the first group come through. The second match of the evening was something that I expect some of our younger kids, the future of our program, to really step up and contribute, because they're the ones that are looking at possibly contributing at varsity or traveling or just developing our younger kids for the future of our program. We do lose 7 seniors this year, and we do have quite a handful of juniors, but after that, it's pretty much in the air. So the red and white scrimmage to us has a lot of importance because kids are showing the coaches what they've learned, what they can do, and how they produce for us on the court.
Who are some potential breakout players on the team?
Today actually is 1 week and 1 day since we started. There's always a penciled list of that coaches have of players that we're looking for. Obviously our seniors, we're looking for a lot of help from the 7 seniors for both leadership and production on the court. Some notable newcomers, we got Carrie Kahn from Midland Junior College. We're expecting her to step in on the outside and provide some height that we really needed, and just a big arm swing. We got a couple more transfers. Amy Shrout came in from Southern Nazarene. She's going to provide a lot of depth for us in the middle. She's a 6-foot middle. She recovered well from an ACL injury back in January, and she's actually moving around great for us. But as a sophomore, she's got 3 years, so we're really excited about that. And then we have Leah Keller, transfer from Bellevue. She's been out of the game for years. She's definitely going to be one of those kids you're going to get to see in the second half of the year and really step up and provide for us. And she's actually taken the role on as our secondary setter in practices, using her height to help us get better at what we're doing.
There was also a big turnout at the scrimmage Wednesday. How do you feel about such strong support from the fans?
Loyalty is something we've had a long time from our fan base, just from my year 1 in 2004. At home, it's awesome. We have the football players come out, softball. It's become the sport to watch in the fall, in the gym, obviously the only sport. But the red and white scrimmage just reflects, having almost 200 people there, where we don't have officials there, where the girls are kind of going through a dry run, just to see a lot of parents, and importantly the students there. We had a good student body show up. It's a reflection of what our program does off the court, because I believe that if you're winning on the court and you're being a responsible student athlete and you're interacting with the public, with parents, and just being a good example, people are going to gravitate towards that. And you can see that last year we had crowds that were averaging about 300. We pushed 900 a couple times. And when we're on the road, we've had anywhere from 30 to 75 people follow us in the caravan. So Wednesday night just reiterates our support of our fan base. And it's top to bottom, from the students to the faculty to the alumni who don't even play volleyball. They've come out and been really responsive to the positive crowd environment that we have. So I'm really thankful for that. And all those parents and family that showed that evening, again, you know, the Friends University Volleyball Program is very thankful for your support, and we continue to look forward to providing you top quality, top-notch game.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck this volleyball season. And remember, friendsathletics.com is your home for Falcon sports.
Thank you, guys.